What's up, everybody? Oh man.
Job, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it. Champagne Perrier, finish friends on my face. Looking like I'm from the deep. These no Cartiers. Pockets deep, 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 bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you do me, bro? Making noise, use a peep, bro.
Weeks on maybe week back. Well, see, you got speed. Man, yeah. You rarely go up against somebody that punts. Yeah, I'm sure. What?
Got a ball head, Mr. Cleaner. Heard the big bags overseas, then we gon' go, go, go. Whoa, I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, that new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like, whoa, 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 whoa. I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, that new
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 51 back in 2017, we are inside NRG Stadium in Houston. But today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from Houston. Sheds off the tackle. And able to get this out to the 25. At their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Stroud. Open man is Higgins. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's...
Oh, man.
Zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Joe Mixon, touchdown, Houston.
Are you kidding? Okay.
Mixon,
All right.
63 yards. And the Texans need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead.
Okay.
Jamie Fairbairn on for the extra point.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
7-0 lead.
Makes the score Texans 7, Patriots nothing. Jamie Fairbairn to kick off for
How y'all doing this good Friday morning?
Now to kick it away. And he
Football Friday. Football Friday.
Working to put a drive together. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll throw with May. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
11 yards. And it's third down.
Third and 19. To the air, May. He's got his target. That's
Yeah, there you go.
and mark him down.
That'll do it.
Close to the 40 at the 39. Third and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
First down. 24-yard gain on the play.
To throw, it's May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To bring a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. And they'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
What a luxury to have a guy like
You gotta hold your block longer than that, man.
but can come in and keep drives going.
Pushing them ain't gonna get it.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. They're going to throw. May. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Appreciate the light. Appreciate the light.
And even 40 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And he'll get it here.
What you turn around for, man? You got a hold.
1-7-0 on EA Sports.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Let me control my player when I'm.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control.
That's all y'all gotta do, man. Let me control the
They
player.
got it with a second and 3.
Let me control the player. Who's the biggest offseason
May now.
acquisition?
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And the Texans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
He stopped running as soon as I threw the ball.
I know he's right-handed, but is that
Okay.
one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so.
All
You
right.
have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the
You-
stuff out of them that they did
Okay.
earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant.
Throw the ball the length of the
In this
field.
case,
And that, okay.
The NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They'll let this go deep for Collins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They geared up and took a deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. From the gun to give to Mixon. And he is met down the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
third and 10.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this
No.
one's broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth
I
down.
know you saw me right there.
It's now
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Fourth down, Stroud going to try to throw for it. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
That was very stupid.
And now possession's going to go over with a football at
That was
the
very
20-yard
stupid.
line. On first down, it's Henderson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. But they get back in the huddle. He's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3.
Oh, point of me calling it.
And
Okay.
that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
That's not the play that I chose. Let it go. Let it
2
go.
minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
That's not even the play that I chose. Ah! Timeout.
Now the Patriots going to use
Timeout.
their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's May. Over the middle, he finds Henderson complete. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. They're going on 4th down. May. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, May with it. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
No type of blocking.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Here's May. Touchdown! Keyshawn Boutte from 19 yards away. And the Patriots are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here.
Good deal, good deal, good deal.
Number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right. Now we are going to.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. As they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Stroud looking to throw. And it's a short
What kind of?
complete to his tight end. Now the Texans will use one of their 2
That is incredible. That's incredible.
as they'll stop it with 14
That's
seconds
incredible.
to go in this first half. Stroud. They'll let this go deep for Collins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. pass will be caught.
Bro.
And he's in for the touchdown in the final period of first half. The prayer.
Come on with that, man.
A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation. Strength on strength.
How does he get behind my defense?
And what a result. Big time play.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Oh man, am I already out of bounds, bro? I'm already out of bounds, dog. Chill up.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Second down and 6 now. Throwing here is May. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Will Anderson picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Down there, then you don't even.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Keyshawn Boutte. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
Really should have the lead right now.
And that one going to hop into the
I'm be honest.
And it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And this is going to be incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Stroud out of the gun here. Incomplete.
Good job.
He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. On the return is Jones. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Patriots take over.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. May. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 34. May going to give it to Henderson. And he'll get down about the 26-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Looking to throw. Look at the big fella go. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May.
Ah, come on, turn up the field. Turn up the field, bro. Dang.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Gibson is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Antonio Gibson from 4 yards out. And the Patriots have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 21-14.
Texans 14.
Should be 28-14 right now.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And not much happening on the returns. He'll get this to about the 23.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Let's try this.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent 1st half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here.
All right, cool.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Got the whole tight end right there.
And Stroud now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Well, fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the 4th quarter, you got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Here goes Stroud again. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And that will be incomplete.
Okay. He still had time for like one more play, but okay. All right. Thank you for the W. Thank you for the W. And then he messages me talking about stop sweating. Dude, you he really just messaged me. He really just messaged me talking about I'm sweating. How? How am I sweating? How am I sweating? Get better at the game, man. I don't even. Girl, you don't even know what you're talking about. You just shut up. I ain't gonna say nothing else to that. If you say something stupid, then I can just report them. So, stop sweating, bro. Get better at the game. That's what you do. Get better at the game. Ain't nobody sweating. These players here on Madden and on CFB just call anything sweating. Nothing that I did that game, nothing that I did that game quantifies as sweating. You got bailed out by EA with a few seconds left in the second quarter before it got halftime.
Loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective
to throw a Hail Mary, and they let your wide receiver get behind my defense when I had everybody locked down. With my DB nowhere in the vicinity. And then I stopped you from scoring. Ain't nobody sweating. I stopped you from scoring. That's what happened with that.
Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Escapes the defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own.
Don't even know what you talking about. I'm playing with the Patriots. And I'm sweating. Okay. I can give you a list of teams that people cheese and sweat with on this game. The Patriots ain't one of them.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Not even close.
Looking to throw right away. Escapes the pocket. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
Settle.
Fake, Darnold. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be third and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They motion Kump over right. That one's complete right side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Flying forward is Walker. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side. Fires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position. New set of downs from 37. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's across the 20.
Ah, come on, man. Get out of the way, bro. Get out of the way.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Man, that was a tud. Get your butt out the way.
You couldn't script that run any better.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10. From the red zone on first. Throws caught. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Y'all could have just came up them, popped him again, so he can, you know, bum the ball. Something.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Just
motioning the tight end left. Now Darnold off the play action.
Oh.
Now we're trying deep shot to the other side of the field.
Stop it. Stop it.
Across the field, and it's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones.
What are you doing, dog?
And the Patriots will take over at what looks to be the 31.
That wasn't very smart, sir. That wasn't very smart.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Just want you to know that. That wasn't very smart.
Here's May.
Oh! I didn't see the safety. I didn't see that safety. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. That one was on me. I did not see that safety.
To that other offense.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he has enough room to get
Dang it.
offense in a hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Darnold. On the move, hit it right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I switch stick right there.
Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
I switch stick
In order
right
to
there.
play
Come
this
on,
game,
man.
Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times.
Got to reward us for that.
Interceptions.
And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
I had somebody manned up on that
Give him 9
on him.
that play, and it's enough for the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he's got it.
Come on, man.
Touchdown. The Seahawks.
You don't even let me jump or play the receiver?
Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
That isn't. Okay, all right.
Home run hitter isn't exclusive to
Okay.
his abilities on the ground, Brock. We both
You got it.
know all those traits make him a
You got it,
threat to
EA.
take the lid off a defense
You got
as a
it.
receiver like you just did too.
Throw him a bone.
And he can do that on short and long.
Throw him a bone. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Give him that inch. He'll take it a mile.
A bit early to be in full-on comeback mode. An onside kick, though, here in the opening quarter. I think the Seahawks got that
What
one
the-
back. Yes, they did! 4th quarter of a game, totally get this call. We expect to see an onside kick in pursuit of the lead. But, Brock, walk me through this. Still in the first half.
Now you want to call somebody a sweat?
Early for that?
This is who I'm playing against right
I
now.
think it's a little early for you and me and a lot of the analytics books out there, but to me, this is a head coach saying, I'm going to put the game in my hands. My decision-making, I'm going to be the one who has to answer for it after the game anyway, and he is setting the tone of aggressiveness for his team today.
You want to call somebody a sweat? That's the definition of a sweat right there.
Has become the schoolyard, and you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is the definition of a sweat right there.
And out to Walker from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. 7-6 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at first down here. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Offense in the hurry up here. Pistol snap, Darnold. Vacates quickly left side.
Thank you.
Another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the
Man.
Patriots take possession off
Let
the
me
second interception
let me
of the
control my
game.
player.
Well, Brock,
Let me control my player.
defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row?
Stop it. Stop it.
They are squashing that thought. The defenders or offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On the gun, it's May. The coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
May now on 3rd down. Complete to Diggs. And a great play is brought to an end.
If I was a second earlier. If I was a second earlier.
21 yards. And the
that would have been a tug.
First down.
If I was a second earlier.
May now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Again, it's May. And he's looking up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's a cut for the first.
Bro, let me go.
Tackle, but still all the way down to the 6. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That is insane. That is insane, bro. That's insane. That's insane.
Enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
This what we doing? This what we doing? This is what we doing.
Throwing again, it's May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots grow their lead to 8. Now Borregales on to send it away. Shaheed now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Going on first. Here's Darnold. Chased out to his right. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bound. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. And he must have mishit that one. He bounces out of bounds untouched.
Sweat. Freaking sweat, man. For what, bro? For what? Man, what you doing that for?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They give now to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Fiord, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here's made in the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England 1st down. Going play action, May. Shotgun on 1st down. Okay, no luck connected. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
He's running with it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You want to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline.
Bro.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league.
There's 2 DBs right there. There's 2 DBs right there, man.
Throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Walker on 1st down. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard
He able to
pickup.
block
They're gonna have 2nd and
both
4.
of them out. That's crazy.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15+ at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Staying with Walker. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. They're going to throw out of the gun.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it, big dog.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the ladder when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Let me control my play now.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. To the air, May. Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
What do y'all got me?
He knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
9. Here's May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. They took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one.
One more second is all I needed.
From the gun on 3rd down is May.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. Reed Blankenship is back deep to return it. And he was looking for the check up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And he's got room. And
of course.
Right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Here's Hurts to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Used to have a coach who tells us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. To know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game, they covered that play successfully.
Brown goes in motion left. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back into the backfield. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
No freaking way. Come on, man.
After one on EA Sports.
That was a pick.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it 2nd and 7.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Again, he'll drop the throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
No.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. The kick by Elliott is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. So pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
To throw, it's May. He's going to walk one deep left side here. This is intercepted. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick-6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal? in case of a defense, they want to end with a punt.
You didn't even throw that right.
When we saw the takeaway right
That's
there,
all right.
and it turned out to be a takeaway.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Looking to throw. May. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. And able to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
This is taken at about the 14. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh my God. This is on my nerves. This is on my nerves. I'm in position to make a play on the ball. Let me make a play on the ball.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Let me make a play on the ball.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
It's now third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And they have the football. And
What you drop? What you drop down for, man? Yo, what's up?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see
What's going on, man?
Here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you
Oh my gosh, I'm not able to.
One practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, it's going good, man. How yours going?
Throwing here is May. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions.
Solid so far. That's what's up.
Pretty good early. But he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Okay, yeah. The ball is in the air and he stops running full speed.
Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
He has a step on him.
This will be fielded at the 17.
Okay. All right.
It's a 16-yard return.
Y'all are basically telling me this game that Y'all not giving me this win. That's basically what y'all telling me.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next
Because that's just absolutely insane.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get.
He is literally behind the defense. Behind the defense. Throw the ball to him. He goes from running full speed to running 3/4 speed. Why?
Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. He's going to look deep down the field. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
On the mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep for New England is Marcus Jones. And this is away. It's a high.
No, you bet not.
Got all of it. And he couldn't get it to check out.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. What up, Joseph?
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Indeed, 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports.
I'd be better if my players would do what they're supposed to be doing.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review.
All I got to do is shut him down and just
has someone assigned to how did each play work.
Everything else will take care of itself.
That kind of worked for us during this game. Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they take him down.
Seen that coming.
Back at the 27.
That's all I got to do.
Wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long.
Shut down Saquon. Everything else will take care of itself.
Here needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Out of the gun now on third down. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
I got you manned up on him. Got you manned up on him. What? Come on, man. Don't let him.
On third down, you'll give them that. You just want to make sure that you play the first down line. They were able to get him down and force the punt.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the...
Had a hard flat over there.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Had a hard flat sitting over there, and he wasn't even in position.
If he could get there, knew it was going to be close, but credit him. Really good effort.
How about the rack on that play, the run after catch? But most of the time we think of it as just being an open field and picking up yardage. Sometimes you have to be real physical in order to gain the yardage you need for a first down.
They go play action with Hurts. He delivers him all together, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Oh boy.
10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. In motion left comes Brown. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
Okay, we got to.
Well, they picked up right
We got to figure something out on offense.
After the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you?
We got to figure something out on offense. We got to figure something out.
Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Figure something out.
That's at the line, ready to go.
Got to figure something out.
It's a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got to figure something out. Got to figure something out. Got to figure something out. Come on, man. Come on.
Philadelphia. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Second and a couple.
Now how could that be? Talking about who can be talking about me. Feeling like
They'll throw with May.
Feeling too blessed when I step on these.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Nolan Smith able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw forward May. He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down. The Patriots
Oh boy.
empty on 4th down. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Hurts will throw. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Patriots nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And the the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that zero on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film section tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it would count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mention in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that offense knows it was going to lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talks about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those things.
That's caught at the 25. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Now they want to.
A gain of 32 that time.
Now they want to get open and start doing stuff.
Back to throw again. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not the lopsided.
That's the story of this game.
Not letting up.
Drop passes.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Why would you stop right there in traffic, dog?
Unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's his 30 is back. Tell me I'm garbage. I'm going
You got it, bro. You got it. That's some crap. Just no. Nothing tell me that somebody's 21-0 better than me. That's just no. I'll take an L and acknowledge that I got beat, but come on now. You past two games, I'm able to move the ball down the field perfectly. The story of that game is just drop passes and just. Oh my God. Okay. Moving on. Not gonna dwell on it. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. We're not gonna dwell on it. All of pictures, dimensions, I don't what you digits, I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause they got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico, my partner Greg Olson, set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. He gets free. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, New England. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
No, that was a whole glitch. That was a whole glitch.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here's Tremon Smith on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First carry for Joe Mixon. Spain closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
2nd and 6.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Bro, you right there, dude. Right there. That's what I don't understand. If they do that.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there, man.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about. Y'all got these terrible angles that y'all make me take as soon as I click on the defender.
On first down, it's Stroud. Open man, that's Collins. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure
I feel like he should fumble that.
to the end zone.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run.
I'm just saying.
If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in.
That one, take it in. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans move out in front by a point. It's 7-6.
Patriots 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Marcus Jones now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
No, we're not doing no, not running no stretch play, bro.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
If you let me control my player, I could have had more yards than that.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
Get down, get down!
And he's going to be taken down right at
Jesus,
midfield.
told you this.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
A gain of 14.
To throw on first down is May. Throwing off his back foot.
Why would you throw it behind him?
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Why would you throw it behind him?
Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. gun. Here's May. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. E.J. Speed in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down. Operating from the shotgun. It's May. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. On fourth down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. Jalen Knoll deep for Houston. Oh, that is terrific. Out of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. Stroud's the throw here on first down. Over the middle. He's got the tight end Schultz. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds up at the 25-yard line. Stroud connects with Collins. And it's a first down for Houston.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage carries down there. That's going to bring up second down. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. It's second down. On the quick, right? Now, Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down.
Come on, man.
45. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this.
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Gotta make him pay for that. Hop him.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Stroud going to set up the throw.
Look at.
And he is out of bounds. Markham at the 25. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You find yourself in these 2 minutes.
I know that he's going towards the outside. Let me control my player so I can get to the outside to tackle him. Stop giving me these horrible freaking angles, man.
He comes through for him there.
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Throwing is Stroud. It is brought in the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. 14-6 lead.
Patriots 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's May to throw it on first down. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Of course.
And that will lead to a second down. To throw is May. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
May now on first and 10. Downfield by Diggs. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10. At their own
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. This one is caught by Kirk. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Doing nothing but drag routes.
They'll go play action.
Nothing but drag routes.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring it up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
More than likely, this is. We'll have a drag right here.
Now, Stroud.
Look at that.
Got his man. It's Kirk. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards.
I know it's coming. No, it's coming. I'm adjusting to it. And you're not letting me.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They will work the middle with Mixon. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Robert Spillane
Taken down at the
spills him in.
43-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
From the
second
43. Here's second. and
These
8.
dudes don't be good, man.
Stroud to throw. Moving to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
A loss of 2 brings up third and 10.
Here's a third and 10. Here we go. Back to throw. Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. 13 yards on the catch there. It's good for Texans. First down.
That's another Texans first down.
On the ground, it's Mixon. He'll get in behind his blockers. Get forward for a pickup of 3. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and
From
7.
29. Here's second down and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. Now they are in business. inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Stroud. The throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive, it feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Oh, he's got through him past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. On the run, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's the former defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson. In there to drop them, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Will Anderson getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to 3rd and very long. They'll drop to throw. Diggs on the reception. Oh, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a 1st down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target.
And he's going to go down. The pressure.
Yes. Okay. Typical Madden stream. Win 2 straight, drop 2 straight. Very first plays, I score. And then he does a freaking glitch, a field goal block glitch, where
From the home of
my
run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises. You're looking live at Gillette Stadium.
where the ball is snapped and the kicker doesn't even move until the edge rusher comes right in the vicinity to try to block the extra point. That's when he decides to move. It's exploiting something like that. It's just trash. It's trash.
Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Gillette. To return this, Marcus Jones. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there.
Typical.
Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook.
Typical.
Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, it's May. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Now May on 3rd and long. Puts some air under it deep down the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now they're staring at 4th and long. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed.
I aimed it for him to go towards the sideline.
Fielded at the 14, and he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost
Away from the defender because I knew he got to step on him, but he didn't even.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Okay.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. Looking quickly here.
Of course.
And the Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. The defense all over this one. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this certainly makes the 3rd down easier. Nearly avoided it altogether. Gain of 10 right up near that marker now.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Goff looking to throw. It's 3rd and 1. That's complete to Sloan. And this great effort winds up getting him well.
Players like this are so annoying, man.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. We've set it down from 37. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Went in there full steam ahead, but we ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that ball.
Oh my goodness, these.
Shotgun snap here to go. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Goff on 3rd. That's caught for the 1st. They hold him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
Of course.
A pickup of 17, and that is good for Detroit 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Lions
To So that connection for first will bring us to the end of the first. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's a counter game to Gibbs. It's inside the 10. And he will get this to the end zone for a deep throw touchdown. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as frequent
all this dude is doing is running the ball.
You got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are.
That's where it goes.
I'll try for two.
You can already tell I'm getting irritated.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead.
Patriots nothing.
Gonna do it. You know you want to. Okay. Yep.
Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Here comes Williams on the return. And this drive will
Typical EA matching you up with players like this, man.
At their own 23-yard line.
I start out 2-0. The first game I won. Really, it should have been 28-14.
The offense to the line. 1st and 10.
The only reason why it wasn't 28-14 because
Starting on the ground with Henderson.
they had me throw a pick in the end zone. The wide receiver was wide open and he stopped running, letting the DB come across to intercept the ball.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Throwing is May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Then going up against that same dude, we got like, I think what, 3, it was a little under 5 seconds left before halftime.
1st down from the 41.
I got him dead to rights, get him right where I want him.
He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. The stop is made as he drives.
Got him right where I want him.
That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
He throws the ball. I got cover 4 flats. I don't have any. I got every plane and grass covered. Somehow.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Somehow, his wide receiver is behind my defense. My corner not even in position. Like the minute the ball was in the air, my DB stopped running.
Back to the air. It's May.
I'm like, yeah, for real, dude.
Down now to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one.
Okay, yeah, just threw him a bone. I'm like, all right.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as
But after that, I was stopping him.
The only option left was to throw it away.
Kept moving the ball down the field, scoring on him. Then
Connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
it's 21-14. He got the ball.
3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys. I'm going to get to this QB. You promise?
He got the ball. I stopped him on third down. He quits. When it's 4th and 10, he is one more play. He quits. Give me the W. Then he decides to message me telling me to stop sweating.
And he wants to hit his second effort.
Bro, how am I sweating? Bro, you just not good, bro. Playing with the Patriots. This is not a team to be sweating with.
Just about ready. 1st and 10.
So I normally don't message people like that.
That's good room at the 35. Through the 45. Jameer Gibbs. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime.
How do you not tackle him and you right there to tackle him? Like,
and the great thing is that yes, it benefits him.
Yeah, y'all servers are terrible. Why do y'all do this? This makes no sense.
Because that play action pass should be devastating.
Goff leading the offense back to the line. They're going for 2.
There's no way.
They're throwing it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success.
Win or lose, this is my last game because I'm just.
Fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one.
I don't like playing against people like this.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential,
Reddit don't like them setting us up to play against people like this.
Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
1st down, May. And so his running back, Antonio Gibson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
These dudes don't be good, O's.
Right there, right in the window where all options
they don't be good.
To you on 2nd down, that playbook wide open.
Again, it's May. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And then EA just lets them get off this stupid stuff. Like, how is he getting to me that fast as soon as I snap the ball?
3rd and long for him here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions make the defensive stand.
As soon as I snap the ball, there's a defender right there in my face.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
180. Go, 12, go.
Goff on 1st and 10. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
And
That's exactly what they're doing.
Talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. All right, whistles.
They ain't telling me that I can't score on these dudes. That's the thing that pisses me off. There's two people right there. There's two people right there.
Now Borg Allen's trying to send it away. Jacob Sailors now to return it. He's brought down just inside the 25. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
This is not a pass commit.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sets out.
Thank you, man.
So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know.
Jeez, man, do something. Do something.
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure.
What the heck are you?
Big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fielded at the 11. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I'm not calling that play. Okay. All right. Y'all giving them everything.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3.
Like this is insane.
With just 2 to use the rest of the way.
This is insane. I done seen it all. I've seen it all.
Offense to the line. 2nd
I've seen it all.
Here's made in the air. And this one's not going to connect. Not to
Yeah, I've seen it all. I've seen it all.
It's 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. On the gun on 3rd down. May. Defender runs.
And you throw it behind them and I'm telling you to lead them. Oh my God, bro.
And that brings up 4th and long.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd
I'm not even gonna go for it.
Just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone.
For one big bounce, he goes up.
Just about ready. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit.
It's probably what I'm going to do when
It's critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than
Because past few games, it's just, oh no, just. Yeah, I done faced 3 people.
Again, it's Gibbs. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
You see that?
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the.
You see how I had him stopped in the backfield?
Runs like that set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And they didn't even let me get him.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another one for Gibbs. There's a tackle. He's still going. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Gain of 9 yards on the play.
Oh my gosh.
The Lions have a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
We've set it down from 37. First down, and they go right back to it. He's got 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Now he's trying to milk the clock.
Well.
Man, these dudes are terrible, man.
At the 49-yard line.
We go tonight. Black 20.
So we're through 3 here. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one. They've got the football too. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
We go tonight.
Up the gut they go with Gibbs.
Bro, I'm about to say, y'all better not.
Another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
180.
Back to Gibbs now.
Man, come on, man. Stop. Nothing to sit there and let you just milk the clock.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. To the air on 3rd and long. This is a heater going deep. And they really went for it.
Why would you move me out the way? I'm in position to pick it off.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Literally in position to pick it off, man.
Safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. They'll go for it. Goff. He's looking deep once again. He's got it inside the 25. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Flair. We go.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Following that little 2-yard run.
Yeah, this is my last game, chat. This is my last game.
Goff off the play action. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. A give to Gibbs. He's got the first down grab and still going. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Henderson here from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
And not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Operating from the gun, here's May.
40-yard line.
Getting out to his left. He can run it. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good for our Patriots. First down.
On the gun, it's May. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. May. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To throw, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Dude, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He can't bite off all they need.
Typical EA. You go on a tear like this. Like look at all the games that I won. Look at that. Past couple of days I've been like 6-1. All of a sudden today I win 2 games. And then drop the last 3 because y'all, my bad, Funky, but I'm about to end stream, bro. I'm about to end stream because I'm tired, man. I'm tired because gameplay started out good, then all of a sudden they just. Typical EA and they servers, whether you on Madden, whether you on CFB, you go on a tear, you win a whole bunch of games. All of a sudden, you're going to have game after game after game. They're going to set you up with people that are sweats, or they're going to set you up with people and you're gonna have the sliders boosted all the way into their favor, and they getting off just stupid stuff. Like, there is no way one of them on this game. There are 3 glitchy running backs. That's Jamar Gibbs, that's Saquon Barkley, and that's Cook with the Bills. There is no reason why, when I have a player in position that does some outstanding block shedding, is in the backfield, and I'm controlling them in the backfield, there's no reason why I shouldn't be able to get that tackle. There's no reason. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to get that tackle when now I'm literally right there to tackle. But you let either Saquon or Cook or Jamar Gibbs blow right by the defender when they are literally shoulder to shoulder. All I got to do is pop. That's it. But you let him blow by that one tackler and off the races to the end zone. That's just.
See me coming out the screen. No, I gave myself the green light. Catch a shoe from the 3. If I'm not the one, it doesn't seem right. I need like 2, 4, 5, 6 in them rings. I'm talking back to back to back like 23. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it.
And I was actually planning on doing another stream tonight. Like the same stream, just playing Madden, just have a Friday Night Lights football Friday thing, just play. But now, after this, I really don't feel like it. I really don't want to, because I'm already knowing they messed me up with these people, and I dropped 3 straight. I'm already knowing that if I get on tonight, it ain't gonna be no good. It ain't gonna be good. I'm already knowing. Already knowing. Already knowing. Dropped 3 straight, and I'm not even able to score. That's insane. After all these games I played, I've managed to put the ball in the end zone. Except for the one is 0-0, because didn't even get a chance to play that game. But all these other games, I'm able to score. But you telling me on these last 3 games, I'm not even able to score. Can't even move the ball down the field. My wide receivers are dropping passes. That lets me know that, yeah, they matched me up against these players with the sliders in their favor. Picks being dropped. DBs are in position to make a play on the ball. The ball is being thrown right to the DB. Don't even make a play on the ball. You move him out of the way. Get some outstanding block shedding with the edge rusher or with the defensive tackle just to stuff the run. He's right there in the backfield, but you let the running back just blow right by him. In their favor. Wide receivers dropping passes. offensive line just not blocking at all. As soon as I snap the ball, I'm in shotgun. As soon as the ball touches my hands, the edge rusher or the defensive tackle is right there in my face. That's trash game, man. Trash game. And playing games like this is why I haven't been on CFB in a couple of days. Directly because of this. Playing against people like this. That's why I haven't been on CFB in a couple of days. Past couple of days on this have been good, but all of a sudden, just yeah. Am I ready for 27? No, because it's gonna be the same stuff. It's gonna be the same stuff with some new features, or some features that they quote unquote want to call new, but it was actually features from previous Madden games or previous NCAA games. Gameplay mechanics is gonna be the exact same. They're gonna have these new buzzwords for this stuff. It's gonna be the same game. Same game. Nothing but a freaking roster update and this and that, but yeah, it's gonna be the same game. Exact same game. He's gonna play the exact same. Especially for Madden, with majority of their time and effort is going to be spent in MUT. Which has ruined Madden. I should know. I used to play it. And I stopped playing it because I seen it. I seen it coming. I seen it coming, playing MUT and then going right to franchise and seeing how bare bones franchise mode was. And in the PlayStation 2 era of Madden, franchise mode is one of the beloved modes. But ever since the introduction of microtransactions and all this kind of stuff, pay to win and busting packs and all that kind of stuff, that just is ruining these sports games. Just like it's ruining 2K. 2K is all about just busting packs in VC. That's why I stopped playing that. And I was actually thinking about getting 2K. I'm not getting it now. Because of what they did with college basketball. And just thinking about it ticks me off even more, because EA put out that tweet that they was bringing college basketball back. On the exact same day that we were getting a gameplay reveal of CFB 26. On the exact same day that game reveal went live on YouTube. And we was watching that premiere. Scott O'Gallagher was sitting there. Alabama's wide receiver Ryan Williams was sitting right there. And some more EA people were sitting right there, along with, I think it was maybe another YouTuber. I think it was Bordeaux or whatever. I don't really remember. But while that gameplay reveal was premiering, EA puts out a tweet that they are bringing back college basketball. Had everybody hyped. Then 2K put out their stuff. And then months later, EA backs out. Because these universities they wanted to go with 2K. Who's been a dominant basketball game? 2K. Even though 2K freaking sucks, who's been a dominant one? And EA said their game they have to build it from the ground up. They have to build it from the ground up. So that game wasn't going to come out until like 2027, 2028. But with 2K, they already got the engine. They already have the engine, and they've already been using college like basketball teams within the game anyway for my player, like Texas and all that. Yeah, they did, but they told us they were doing it. They told us that they were doing my team. They told us that. I put that out there. I made a video about that. Letting people know that this is what they're going to do. And then their words. When they do this is going to determine our next phase, like what we're going to do next. Like if we're going to bring back a standalone college basketball game. So let me get this straight. You want me to pay full price for your game and then turn around and pay another lump sum of money to be able to use some college teams? And it's not even all the teams. And you are going to determine from that alone whether you're going to make a standalone game. And according to what you're saying, when you make that standalone game, all the teams is not going to be in the game. But EA's pitch was that every college that has a basketball team, men's and women's, is going to be in the game. That seems like a no-brainer to me. You want a half-baked game? Or do you want a game that marinates over time? That takes time, that you let it take its time to cook. Then when it's ready, you take it out of the oven and you serve it to the people. If I made y'all hungry by using that analogy, I'm so sorry, but that's the only way. That's what popped up in my head, and I blurted it out. But still, it's effective. But we should have known that EA was going to do something like that when it comes to college basketball, because they did the same thing with NBA Live. They came out with NBA Live 19, and then the next year we were supposed to have NBA Live 20. EA puts out a tweet, like a post or whatever, and saying that for the time being, right now, we're not going to launch NBA Live 20. We're going to focus on the next iteration of the game for the next generation and all that. That was because the PlayStation 5 was about to get ready to launch. It was about to get ready to come out. The PlayStation 5 came out November 2020. NBA Live was supposed to come out in August 2020. So, okay, they want to take their time. Okay. PlayStation 5 just came out. So, you gotta put out something it has to look good. And on with EA, when it comes to EA, say what you want. That presentation be on point, and you gotta come with it with the PlayStation 5. So they didn't come out with NBA Live 20. The next year, we supposed to be getting the NBA Live 21. It was a silent killing of that game. A silent killing. Nothing was said. Nothing was posted. Nothing was out there. They didn't say nothing to us. They didn't say anything to us. And I'm just ranting right now. I'm supposed to be been there in the stream, but hey. Oh boy. I think I'm about to lay down because I've been streaming Horizon Forbidden West, and that game is so good. It's addictive. The past 2 nights, I didn't get off the game until about 4. In between 4 and 5 o'clock, and I started streaming it around a little after 11:30. Man. That is an outstanding game. I play these sports games or whatever in the mornings. I don't even be looking forward to playing these games in the morning. I'll mostly be looking forward to interacting with the chat, seeing who's gonna be here. Yeah, it is dope. I'm interested in seeing who's gonna be here. Who's gonna be here when I'm live streaming on Twitch? Who's gonna be here when I'm live streaming on YouTube? That brings me joy. That brings my excitement. And if I win, that brings even more. If I win these games on Madden, on CLB, that brings even more excitement. If I don't, we in for a long one. But when I'm playing those games at nighttime, so much joy, so much peace. And I have yet to go on camera with that, but I just playing games like that, especially if it's God of War or Horizon, I like to be behind the camera and just let the chat just feel the immersion and just immerse yourself into the cinematics and all that. It's just, yeah, I like being behind the camera with that. Appreciate you, Funky. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Before you, it was Tommy, but Tommy doesn't come until I'm playing with his Steelers. You know, O's he comes. So appreciate O's. But you are here every time. But that being said, let me see here. We're gonna be back streaming. We're gonna stream tonight. Not gonna be streaming Horizon. We're gonna do something else. I don't know if we're going to I was gonna get back on this, but no. I don't want to mess my late night chill streams with Madden and just. If I get back on Madden, it's not gonna be head. It's not gonna be head to head. It's gonna be my superstar stuff. If not, we're probably gonna do either Undisputed or no, not Undisputed, UFC. But yep, it's probably gonna be UFC because I had so much fun playing it last week. Yeah, UFC. That's it. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing later tonight. It's gonna be UFC. And Funky, if you hear, you will see how much fun UFC is compared to Undisputed, especially in career mode. Because in Undisputed for career mode, I'm just gonna go through this and then we're gonna end it. In career mode, it's a simulation for the training stuff. Like if you want to work on your speed, you want to work on your stamina and all that kind of stuff, it's a simulation. But in UFC, you are actually doing the training regimens. Sort of comeback. Yep. You are actually doing the training measurements. You are actually grappling. You wrestling. You hitting the bag. You kickboxing. When you doing those exercises, you are building your attributes up. So I like that part of it. I had so much fun. And I think after I got done playing career mode, we went to Play Now, and we had an event. Because on UFC you are able to create an event when do they do the events? When the UFC do their events? Like on Saturdays when they have their pay-per-view title card stuff. When they have like 5 fights leading up to the big fight. Yeah, them knockouts are easy. Very easy. Very easy. Yeah, from the punching to the kicking. Yeah, very easy. I do better with that than grappling and trying to choke them because that's not my strength. My strength on there is if I'm gonna knock you out, I'm gonna knock you out with a punch or I'm gonna knock you out with a kick to the face. Either way you go, you better put your hands up. Let me see. Got an update after today. Kids are on spring break, and I'm on vacation. So while they are here with me, there probably won't be no morning stream. I'll probably do some uploads throughout the day or whatever, but I'll only be able to do my late night chill streams for Twitch. G-Way, what am I doing? About to get ready to end stream, man. About to get ready to end stream. Just do a little streaming schedule, like what we got coming up. We'll be back tonight for UFC if you want to stop on by. But right now we about to end stream. Just interacting with the chat right now, man. Appreciate you coming. All right. That's all for now. Thank y'all for coming. O's, thank you for coming. Funky, thank you for coming. Joseph, thank you for coming on the YouTube shorts. Everybody on Twitch, thank you for coming. G-Way, thank you for coming. Sorry I had to end stream as soon as you got here, but I gotta lay down. I gotta go to work at 2 o'clock. So, like I said, we'll be back tonight on Twitch and on YouTube for a multi-stream. We're doing Fight Night Friday. So, I will see y'all tonight. Y'all take care. Have a good day. Have a good night. Stay out of trouble. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. As always, take care of your mental health. Make sure you're doing everything that you can to take care of your mental health, because it's very serious. And I cannot stress it enough. I know I said every stream, but just trying to bring awareness to it. So peace out, y'all. I'll see y'all tonight.